Hello, my Pandora pals. It is so good to see you. Welcome back to my channel. I want to give you guys a little life update before we get started. So if you have been wondering why I haven't been as active here on YouTube and on my social media, which is my Instagram account, I started a business this year. So I own a little flower farm here in the beautiful state of North Carolina. Business has been better than expected. It is doing so well, which has just blown my mind. So I sell fresh cut flowers to my local community. It is just a dream come true for me. I cannot believe that I'm actually living out my dream. It's just been such a fabulous year for me. I know not so much for the world. We're going through a pandemic, which I know I'm crazy for launching a business this year, but I was like, you know what? If I can get through this year, then I can get through anything, right? Because 2020 has not been easy for the world. But yeah, there's just so much going on, and I really and truly, with all of my soul, miss you guys so much. I miss chatting with you in comments here on my videos, posting pictures. I miss taking pictures, but I have to tend to my flower field, so that keeps me busy most evenings. I do apologize, and I want to get better. I need to get on some sort of routine, maybe take a day where I film for YouTube and then do my flower farm stuff the rest of the week, but I'll figure it out. I'm learning, and I thank you guys so much for hanging in here. But today I am going to be filming a highly requested video. It is going to be an updated What's on My Pandora bracelet video on one of my most beautiful bracelets. It is my fairy tale love story. So enough chit-chatting. Let's go ahead and dive into this bracelet. All right, so here we are. Here is what this gorgeous bracelet looks like. It looks a lot different than what it did in the first video I ever filmed on it. So let's go ahead and start looking at everything on this bracelet. So I kept the bow. I believe that this was on the bracelet originally. And I do change this clasp often. I want to say that I started with the two-tone bracelet. Sometimes I change my designs around on bracelets, so this one ended up being on the silver bracelet clasp. All right, so we have our little teapot. It's just a magical teapot in my eyes. Super fairy tale like, I think. It's cute, it's dainty, it's got that little bit of 14 karat gold, which I love so very much. So there's that one. I just think of royals, princesses drinking their teas, like Princess Kate. I'm obsessed with her. She is so gorgeous. All right, a pink faceted Murano, which I just love the shade of pink. It's pale and subtle. It's so beautiful, but I love the faceted cut glass because it adds a little bit of sparkle to this otherwise kind of plain charm. So, so pretty. Look at that. Next up is this dangling pearl charm. I just think that pearls are royal. Any precious stone really, or in this case, pearl. It's so pretty. I love the pops of white with the pink. I just think it looks darling, and I just picture some fancy pearl earrings worn by princesses. So yeah, that's a very old charm. Super, super pretty. Next up is the fairy tale book. This is a fairy tale love story after all. I love that little crown detail, and then the details on what would be the book. And then you can see the pages on the side. And on the back, I have this cute little detail. So there's the Frog Prince and his frog bride giving each other a little smooch. It's so cute. I love that they put a little crown on his head. And then on the side, can't really see it very well, but 925 ALE, and there are some book details. Next up is Frog Prince. I put him beside the book because that's his picture on that fairy tale book. Super cute. This one represents my husband. He was my frog prince. Not that he was ugly. But yeah, he has a little 14 karat gold crown, little flowers on his back, stamp there at the bottom. I love his little feet under him. Such a cute little charm. Then here we have some, I can't remember what these clips are called. White daisies maybe. But these I actually got the year that I got engaged, so they're meaningful. It adds to the love story and fairy tale love story. Just a bunch of white flowers. Like I said, I like pink and white together, so I thought these would be perfect for this theme. Next up, we have the fairy tale castle. What is a fairy tale without a perfect castle? And this is my favorite castle of all time because it's got a little two-tone detail. So there's the 14 karat gold crown at the bottom, and then there's a stone inside that crown that is pink. There's the back of the castle. Next is, move this over a little bit. Okay, there's two, obviously you can see them, but these Muranos are absolutely stunning. I got these off Rue La La. I don't think that they have them right now. It was a while back when I got them, but I just fell in love with the dainty little white flowers and then the ribbons that go around the white flowers. They are so beautiful. This one is a little bit darker than this one in comparison, but you guys know that Muranos are handmade, so of course each one is unique. But yeah, some of my favorites, and I think that these Muranos totally make this bracelet what it is. And in the center is the two-tone unicorn. He is straight out of a fairy tale with that 14 karat gold detail. I'll never get enough of the two-tone charms. And he is just perfect. I love that he's kind of like in action, like he's going to go rescue a princess right now. Or he's running in the woods right now in an enchanted forest. Another Murano, and then here is the two-tone fairy tale carriage. Again, the 14 karat gold crown, and in the middle of this one, there is a tiny pearl. I love that detail. And that's why I thought this charm was fitting. See, it all goes together. So you can see the princess on this side, and then there's like a curtain that's drawn back there. And I think of footage from the royal marriages, the weddings that they broadcast. I always get up to watch those. Not like there's a ton of them, but when we do have them. I remember Kate's wedding and then Prince Harry with Meghan Markle. Another clip. Then here is King's Crown, I believe this one's called. This one is super old. I can't remember what year it was retired, but it is just basically the Pandora logo. You can see. Yep. So it's a perfect O, kind of like an ovally O actually. And there's a 14 karat gold crown, and this crown is significantly larger than any of the other crowns. So this one looks pretty tiny compared to that one. It's plain on the back too. There's a hallmark at the bottom. Another faceted pink Murano. And this one is skinnier compared to the other one. Beautiful nonetheless. Then there's this cutie. Mouse in a teacup. Again, like I said, tea reminds me of the royals, so this is just perfect. I love that this is, I believe it's actually called Enchanted Mouse, so he's straight out of a fairy tale. He's wearing his little crown too. That one's not 14 karat gold, but how cool would it be if it was? You can see his little whiskers. The back is my favorite because his little tail is dangling out of the teacup. How cute. I would say this is one of my favorite Pandora charms. One of them. And then the teacup has a twisted detail on the handle. And the saucer has a logo at the bottom. Hallmark there. And the edges of the teacup are kind of scalloped. I just am blown away with the details in Pandora charms. So beautiful. All right, then this one is called Young Love. It's a pink enamel heart. It's super pretty. It's like sparkly paint or enamel. It's swirly. It's a really cool charm. This one is also very old, but this represents me and my husband's love story, so that's why it's on here. Fairy tale love story. And then last but absolutely not least is this stunning charm. Oh, one of my favorite two-tone charms. So there are flowers all the way around the charm, and each flower has a pink CZ in the center of it, and all of the petals on all of the flowers are 14 karat gold. Absolutely stunning. And videos just don't do it justice. Wow, it's mesmerizing. I could stare at this one all day. I believe that they made this charm in a clear version as well, but I am drawn to the pink one. So there you have it. That is an update on what is on my fairy tale love story bracelet. Before I go, I have to show you these rings. This stack is, well, this combination is just amazing. So I have the pink rose that is carved. I can't remember what stone this is. Can someone remind me in the comments? But it's just this beautiful, super, super pale pink color that I just love. And then this is one of the birthday blooms, October, which is my husband's birth month. and this is the only Birthday Blooms ring that I have. And I like to wear it with this beautiful pearl ring. Look at the detail. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for continuing to be excited when I upload videos. Thank you for watching my videos. It means the world to me that we're sisters in this. Our Pandora sister community is just so strong. I think about you guys all the time. Seriously, need to get back to doing this on a regular basis. So yeah, I will catch you in my next video. Bye.